Jimmy Kimmel is now off the air. We have now gone after freedom of speech. We are in America, but we have to have travel papers. We now don't have free speech anymore. Welcome to the United States. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. I never thought I would see the United States in this kind of condition. But yeah, thanks to Republicans, that's how life goes. That is how life goes. We just had rain. We just had rain here in Las Vegas. and that's unique. I can show you that we're starting to get a sunset over there. Yeah, we're starting to get a little sunset. So it was raining just about 5 minutes ago. So it's extremely rare, but we did get some rain here in Vegas. Hey, what's up, Leo? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? I am live on YouTube. That's correct. Why not? Why not? I figure why not? Might as well hang out here for a little while. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I thought I'd hang out here for a little while. Yeah, I thought I'd hang out on YouTube for a little while. Cajun girl, what's up? What's up? What's up? I said I would hang out here for a little bit. Absolutely. Southeastern Ohio. Wow. Have you guys ever been to Southeastern Ohio? People don't know this, but Ohio is like 4 different countries, maybe even 5, because there's Northeast Ohio, Northwest Ohio, there's Central Ohio, then there's conservative Southwest, and Southeast Ohio is it's kind of like the banjo playing, ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. I'm just saying, Southeast Ohio can be a little Appalachianly. I don't even know if that's a word, but it can be a little bit like Appalachian, a little bit. So yeah. Denise knows what I'm talking about. She knows. Hey, what's up, Sharon? Everything's good with the family, yeah. New Jersey. I'm from South Jersey. I went to high school, Willingboro, New Jersey, right outside Philly. That's correct. I'm an old Philly boy myself. Thanks, New Hampshire. Thank you very much. Thank you. Denise is like, I know what you're saying. Yeah, people don't know that about Ohio, but Ohio can be like, it can really be like 4 or 5 different areas in one state. It's amazing how Ohio changes depending on where you're at in Ohio. It's kind of crazy. Hello, Woodstock, New York. What's happening in New York? Oh, snap. I didn't know you went live. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live here on YouTube. I'll be going live from time to time on YouTube at 6 p.m. Yep. Yeah. Elk Grove, California. Hey, Joe, what's up? What's up, everybody in Canada? Hope everybody in Canada is doing well. I hope everybody. It is cloudy in Vegas today. Look at that over my head. There are clouds. Look right over there. See, that's where the sun sets, right over there. But we got all kinds of. Yo, thanks for the link on gold and silver. Yes. Did you get started with that today? Get your gold and silver now. It's only going to go higher and higher and higher. So yes, you want to get involved now. That's for sure. I already canceled my Disney plan. Disney is bye-bye. Yeah. Hulu and Disney, bye. Yeah, I canceled that. You're welcome. Buying gold and silver should be a priority for everybody. You're gonna, even the billionaires. Do you know foreign countries right now are not buying U.S. paper? They're not buying our notes. They're not buying our treasuries. They're buying gold and silver. Yes, even foreign countries are doing it. So if foreign countries are doing it, might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. Yeah, there's a lot of people from California. We got Quebec, Canada here too, right? Quebec. They got some great bakeries in Quebec. Oh my gosh. The bakeries in Quebec. Oh my goodness. Gold is at an all-time high. That is correct, and will continue to go higher. Yep. It was at an all-time high 3 months ago, 4 months ago. It's going to keep going higher. We are in very inflationary times. Yeah. I canceled mine also. I canceled mine also. Yeah. I mean, even the billionaire, the hedge fund manager, the guy said, hey, if you don't have 15, 20% of your money in gold and silver, because if the shit hits the fan, gold and silver's always money. It's always going to be money. No doubt about it. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. I get a lot of nice comments about the show, and I really appreciate it. I like that everybody likes the show. It's frustrating to do the show because I'm a competitive person, and I put what I think is a lot of effort into the show. And when you watch other shows, and I got to be honest, some of the other shows that I watch are just like really bad. They're just, they're doing the show and they're just reading, and they got another phone and they're just reading, and they're walking and they're reading. And one guy, I can't even watch his videos because he has sunglasses on, he has a muscle shirt on, and he cuts every like 6 seconds is a new cut, a new cut, a new cut. I don't really edit my videos much at all. It takes me maybe 5 minutes to edit my videos because I don't really edit them. But if you watch his videos, every 6 or 10 seconds, it's another cut. It's another, and it messes with my eyes, and I'm like, I can't watch this. But I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Of course, I watch other shows. I'm doing great health-wise. I tore my shoulder up in the accident, but I'm still walking and getting my exercise in. I can't go back to the gym yet, but I'm getting my walking in, which is most important. The most important thing you can do is walk every day. That there is nothing more important, than walking every single day. Dad is doing okay, and Mom is doing just okay. Yes, I will be doing, it'll start in October. I'll be doing live, 5 nights a week at 6 o'clock. That'll start October 1st. October 1st. So, yeah. What was the results of the rabbit test? Yeah, my mom is not pregnant. My mom's not pregnant. I joked with her about that for about 2 days. It drove her nuts. My mom and I have I'm very close with my mother. So yeah, my mother and I, we could definitely be a comedy team on stage for sure. No question about it. It rained today for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. What's the probability that the dollar will collapse? About 90%. About 90%. We're spending money right now like we are drunk sailors. Yeah, we're spending tons and tons of money. Santana, what's up? Got my bracelet on. I need a blue one. I need a blue bracelet. I saw somebody with a blue one on today. I don't know what kind of stone it was, but I like blue, so I got to get one with blue in it. Yeah, the Republicans are going down. Don't worry. The midterms, they're going to get, oh my gosh, they're going to get clobbered. They are really going to get clobbered in the midterms. Is that what it's called? Blue lapis? Yeah. Hey, what's up? It is now 9:30 in Michigan. Yeah, 9:30. Martin in Toledo, what's up? We were just talking about different parts of Ohio. You in Toledo, Ohio? We were just talking about that. Northwest is different than Northeast. Southeast is different. Southwest is conservative. Columbus is different. Yeah, there's 5 separate areas to Ohio. Ohio's very unique that way. Yeah. Yeah. When would the dollar collapse? My guess is with the spending that's going on right now, within the next 6 to 12 months would be my guess. Would be my guess. Oh, you're in Texas? Ugh. Yeah, there's a lot of places to live other than Texas. I would not, no. Yeah. We need more people to make videos and get straight to the point. Yeah, I try to get straight to the point. I try, especially on my show and stuff like that. When I do the Dre Way, I try to get right to the heart of the matter without a lot of fluff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in YouTube right now. Yep. What's up? What's up? What's up, John Murphy? How we doing, buddy? I do, you know, I have found that I can't talk about politics all the time. So yeah, I just started a dating show just so I didn't drive myself crazy. And I like talking about it. I like talking about dating. So yeah, I just started a dating show from scratch. From, when I say scratch, scratch. I think I started with 4 subscribers. With 4. I think I have 25 now or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, I started the channel from I started at the bottom. So there's nowhere to go but up. But I can't talk about politics all the time. I can't do it. It just drives me nuts. It drives me, because I'm kind of a manager at heart. I'm really good at managing things and figuring out solutions to make sure things run smooth. That's kind of what I do. It's kind of what I've always done. And it bothers me how badly our government is run. Our government is run badly because, like, we, for some reason, thought that if you are a business owner, you know how to run government, and it's exact polar opposite. Somebody that knows how to run a business won't understand government at all, because government is not even remotely close to a business. It's not the same thing at all. It's not even close. Yeah. Have I been doing a lot of dating? I always have. Yeah, I always do. I always do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when you're 65 years old, when you get into your 60s, you start to disappear, even doing a show like this, doing a show is not easy in your 60s. If I was 35 years old, it would be a whole different thing, which is kind of strange. But yeah, when you're in your 60s, you start to disappear, even though you know more than you've ever known in your life, and you can pass that knowledge on. It's tough for people to listen to older people today. It's not easy. It's not easy. Yes, the private sector and government is too, a corporation is trying to make as much money as possible, period. That's not what a government does. A government does just the opposite. A government isn't about making money. A government is good government is about making life better for everyone. That's your goal, just to simply make life better for everyone. And that's what this country has lost a long time ago. We forgot that that's what this is, what government is supposed to be, is just making life better for everyone. But now it's just being made better for those with money. That's all that we're doing. We're just making life better for people with money. How high do I think gold and silver is going to get? I think gold will get into the $4,500, and I think silver needs to be in the low 60s. So what would I say would be the high in a year or two? Probably a year or two from now, we'll be looking at silver around $60 and gold around 4,500. I think gold has a lot more room to move. Yeah. Some advice for my 35-year-old self: put more money in the stock market. Keep investing. Put every dollar you can into the market. I invested a lot in the market when I was in my 20s and 30s. I wish I had done even more. If I had done even more, right now I'd be in the Caribbean. Yeah, Lisa, you learned the hard way, huh? Yeah, I mean that's when you know things really get tough, when people can't feed their pets anymore. Yeah, that's when you know things are really getting rough. Things are really getting rough when we can't take care of our cats and dogs and stuff like that. Yeah, that's about as bad as it gets. My job wants to give me a 6 months notice. Wow. 6 months isn't a lot of time when you think about it right now, especially right now, to try to get another job. And October's not even here yet. Wait till you see the layoffs in October. It's going to be bad in October. Real bad. Real bad. I ate my pet. Hopefully your pet was a chicken. Yeah, I've got cancer in my head again, and I'm starting to treat it on my head. So, yeah. I've been dealing with cancer now for about 20 years. So, skin cancer is what it is. What else can I say about it? Like I said, it is what it is. It is what it is. They want you to train the replacement? Very funny. Very funny. I'm joining a convent. Oh. Well, I do dating differently than most people. I think dating is for just having a good time. You know, uh, if you keep dating just about focused on having fun, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. Yeah. Angelina, what's up? No, that's what friends with benefits are for. If you want to get into that, that's what friends with benefits are for. Dating is not for that. Dating is just for having a good time. You know, I don't think dating is about expecting anything other than just having a good time with that person. That's all. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's the topic? Anything you want it to be. Absolutely anything you want it to be. You can talk about anything you want. The topic is open. It's an open topic. I have a show on here called The Dray Way. So I do a show every day. Every day. The Dray Way. Yep, yep, yep. My son's doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. Yeah, thanks for asking. Yeah, he's under a tough situation because his mother is still recovering, and she's doing well, but he saw his mother for the first time in 3 years a few weeks back. So I hope he gets to see her again soon. Get back to class, mama. Get back to class. Get back, get back, get back. Yeah, we got a beautiful sunset going on behind me. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I mean, Trump, I hate talking about him because there's just nothing to really talk about. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't really serve a purpose other than he's just acting like a 5-year-old. Well, this person doesn't like me, so I'm going to go after them, and this person doesn't like me, so I'm going to. It's just a disaster, you know. It's like literally watching a 5-year-old child. It's just drives me nuts. Yeah. I love living in Vegas. I love living here. Living here is a blast. You're in Vegas too? All right, all right, all right. As a veteran, I'm outraged. You should be. Yeah, all veterans should be outraged. This guy does no respect for the military whatsoever. None. Absolutely none. I shut the TV off. Yeah, I completely understand. I completely understand. I really do. It's frustrating. But like the guy said the other day, the good news is this: Republicans are going to get smoked in the midterms. I don't. There's not many people that are going to vote for Republicans in the midterms. So, hey, what's going on? So yeah, in the midterms, it's going to go. Democrats are going to take back the House, and when they take back the House, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Yeah, the presidency is going to be basically over with. Anything he tries to do ain't going to fly. Ain't going to fly. We will still have midterms. Yeah, it's going to be tough to get around that for sure. Yeah. What's up, Gabby? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, but they're supposed to pass a budget. They're supposed to. We run out of money September 30th. The government's going to shut down if they don't do something. What are the Republicans going to do in the next 12 days? I have no idea what they're going to do in the next 12 days because there's no way they can figure out anything in 12 days. There's no way. They're going to have to get help from Democrats. And if I was the Democrats, I'd be like, I'm not helping you at all. I'm not helping you guys do anything. If the Democrats stick to that, of course we'll have a government shutdown. Of course we will. 100%. Republicans can't agree on anything. No, especially if you haven't noticed yet, in 20 years, Republicans haven't voted for anything that helps Americans. The only thing they voted for is tax cuts. They haven't voted for a bill to do anything. Nothing. Not a single bill in 20 years. So. Yeah, I mean, we're going to get another 8 to 10 months of this insanity. I mean, the good news is Republicans can't do anything. They don't know how to actually run anything. So the good news is they got their tax cut, and I don't know what else they're going to do. I doubt if they're able to do anything. So that's the good news. The good news is they don't know how to do their job. So. Maybe we'll be able to limit the damage that they do. Maybe that's the case. Which gold stock? I actually take ownership of my gold. All the gold I own, I actually own. I own the gold. The gold's in my hand. Has been since the 70s. I have the same gold coins I started with, my $20 St. Gaudens pieces. I still have them. Yeah. I take possession of my gold, yes. And I happen to be a numismatic collector, so I like the $20 St. Gaudens pieces. That's my favorite way to collect gold. I don't have, I have 2 half-ounce gold bars and the rest of it is all gold coins. Everything I got in gold is in coins. Yeah, there's some coins I've had for almost 50 years. Yeah. Almost 50 years. Yeah. Yeah, it's really strange to say that. It's strange to, you know, it's strange to say the 80s were 40 years ago. I'm still trying to get my grip on that. That between now and the 80s is like the 80s to World War II. How do I invest in gold and silver? Yeah, I have a link for it right in my show. I have a link that can take you directly there on my show. Yeah, the Dray way. Like I said, I invest with coins. I have literally hundreds and hundreds of silver dollars, silver coins that I've had for years and years and years. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. I probably own. I don't own hundreds of gold coins. I probably have somewhere between 75 and 85 gold coins. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I've got somewhere between 75 and 85 gold coins. Yeah. What do I think is going to happen to the price of groceries? It looks like they're going to keep going up. As long as this tariff stuff is in place, yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We had the best music in the 80s, didn't we? We had fun in the 80s. All I can say is I am so glad nobody had a camera back in the 80s, that no one had a video camera. It would be bad for me. It would be bad for me. Woo! Man. If some of my shenanigans was on video, yeah, I was not a good boy. I was not a good boy. Let's just say in the 80s we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. we had a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of fun. Ybor City, absolutely. Oh yeah. Big cars and big hair in the 70s. Yeah, I mean, they used to make a Chrysler New Yorker or something like that, some type of Chrysler that the back seat was like a queen size bed in the back. I got in all kinds of trouble in that car too. Those were the days, boy. Big cars had big back seats, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, I had my first car was a 76 Grand Prix. I had a 76 Grand Prix two-tone with T-roofs that got about 8 miles to the gallon. Oh yeah, growing up in Vegas in the 80s, oh, I bet that was a blast. Yeah, I bet that was a blast. Yeah. 89 Ford Taurus. Yeah, my first car was a 76 Grand Prix. Yeah. Oh, it was heavy as hell. That car was so heavy. T-tops, T-roofs. I thought I was a two-tone. I had a two-tone 76 Grand Prix. I thought I was the bomb. You had an AMC Pacer? Yeah. My dad had a 76 Army Green Pinto wagon with AM radio that got 78, I think it had 78 horsepower. I'm not even joking. I think my dad had a 1976 Pinto station wagon. And if you look it up, I think it had like 78 horsepower. And I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Yeah, a Pinto station wagon. Yeah. Army green with no air conditioning. Yeah, he bought it with no AC. It was terrible. Yeah, it was absolutely terrible. Let's go. What's up, Neil? Yeah, no problems, no worries. Yeah, our Pinto wagon was Army green. And like I said, I think it was 78 horsepower. It was really embarrassing. You could floor it and not get the 70. You couldn't get I think you could get to like 65 miles an hour was the best you could do. I know you write it every day, Neil. I know. Believe me, I know. I see it every day. Let's go. Neil writes that every day. Let's go. Catch you later, Eric. I'm getting ready to say, hey guys, I got to run. I just wanted to jump out here, let you guys know I'll be here periodically until October 1st. Starting on October 1st, I'll be here like 4 or 5 nights a week. So yeah, I'll be on live over here on YouTube at this time at 6 o'clock. Like I said, it'll be almost every day starting in October 1st. But next week it'll start again on Monday, and it'll probably be Monday through Thursday. So I will see you guys again. Have a great night, everybody. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the sunset, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or in the morning, I'll see you at 7 a.m. on TikTok. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you later.